So we found the time capsule, or the kind of time capsule was found here in the loo, which has been taken apart, obviously. We started off just in the corner, was just going to be taking a few tiles, and it ended up, no, actually we have to take apart the entire bathroom, which was really lucky because then the time capsule was found just under here on the side of the bath, and we'll put it back there again for the next family to find. So we started off with the idea that we were just tweaking the bathroom a little bit, as I'm sure often happens. We'll just pull out these couple of tiles here on the corner so we can change the shower into a laundry. And then the builders came in like, yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to take all the tile. You're gonna have to like redo everything in here if you want to do what you were hoping to do. So we said, yeah, okay, fine, take it all out. So then all the tiles went, and at the end of that day, I wasn't here, but at the end of that day I came home and it was sitting right here on the bench, and for about half an hour I just kind of saw it out of my peripheral vision but didn't think much of it. And then after a little while, I was like, what is that? That is an odd looking, it looks like an urn or something. Like, this is a little bit strange, and opened it up and then realized what it was. Yeah, and then the next morning, our builder said, so, did you look in the thing? Did you look? Like, what is it? And because he said, I started to look, and then I thought, oh, this doesn't seem like it's for me. Like, he said, I'm just gonna, looks like special, and, I'll let you guys open it. So that was really sweet. Yeah.
And Lindsay, did you ever think when you were, when your brother first wrote the note to put in the wall and everything, did you ever think
that was my son?
Oh, your son. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Did you ever think when he was writing it and everything, it would sort of start this whole thing, or?
Probably not, except that I like the idea of it. So when Helen and I did some renovations down at our house in Devonport, we put a thing on the wall as well. We wrote on the wall that this was decorated by and who the builder was and so on. So I think it's a lovely thing to have to do so that the next generation can find it.
And when you made that post on Facebook, Anne, did you ever think that it would sort of end up with actually finding them and everything? As you heard?
No, I didn't even think about. I didn't think about what would happen next. I actually had a really busy day and had to go off to work, and I was just like, I'll just put it on there. It's like, people put lost property all the time on the Facebook page, and I just thought, oh, that'd be interesting if anyone saw it and was like, oh yeah, that was us.
All these childhood memories came flooding back. Like, it was such a beautiful community to grow up in. We used to have street parties. That was really cool. Like, they'd close the street off and we'd all just get together.
We still do that.
Yeah. And just everyone knew each other, and it was just like socially acceptable to just pop across the road and have a cup of tea, or Jono would be on his trolley going from the top of the road all the way down to the mud flats, and then all the other kids would come out.
Probably full credit to our parents. Like, early on, they understood us very well as kids and what our passions and aspirations were, and they kind of held on to that, and kept pushing us, and it was amazing, especially for me. We renovated this house heavily, and there were builders coming and going all the time, and tradesmen and the likes, and I remember a certain couple of those guys that were like really inspirational at a really young age, and that's probably the reason I was so specific with being a master builder,
And what are you going to do with the time capsule now? Are you going to take a few of the photos home, or sort of leave it here for the next person, or?
That's what I'm intrigued. Like, are we going to keep adding
Interesting.
to it?
Wow. Okay. Well, so the precedent was set, I guess, when yours was found. They took a photocopy of yours and then sent the original back to you. So that's one possibility, is we could take a photo of all of these things, a photo of the photos and a photo of the letters, and then send you guys home with your original artifacts. But yeah, I think that would be cool for you guys to take them home and take them back to your mom, so she can see them and hold the photos and hold the actual paper that she wrote on at that time, and see your dad's signature and all that. Yeah, so I think you guys should take them. Yeah.